Hello everyone, it's Summer with Seasons by Summer. I am back with just another update. I wanted to come on here and share with you guys just how I am progressing with the cloth and paper Wondermind journal that I've been using. I've made some additional changes and I actually ordered a couple more items from two shops that you guys are familiar with to help me with making my journal all that it can be. So if you haven't seen my previous or first video related to my journal, I'm going to link that here so you guys can check that out. But I wanted to provide you guys an update so far. So when we last had the video, I had clear rings. I have now changed to silver 1-inch rings. And today with you guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and upgrade to 1.5. So I ordered some new rings from Notique. And so we'll do a little I wouldn't say call it playing with me, but a playing with me so that I can put more or bigger rings on my journal. So I didn't realize how much I was going to actually like this. I initially was not sure if I was going to use it, but I have been using it a lot more. So let's go through a little bit of an update of things that have changed since you guys have been with me. So you may have saw I used, this is a clip from Cloth and Paper. I am using the white one. In our Wondermind box, I believe we've gotten the kind of blue clips, but I used a white one from a previous box because I thought that looked better. But you guys saw the journaling cards and stuff last time, so there's no changes on the front, just a little bit of a binder clip there. These are the stickers that came with the box. I'll hide this because I did add a vellum top sheet on top, the well-being from a different box, and put that on top of this belongs to page with my personal info. So like we talked about previously, in the front section, agenda section, instead of using this for actual agenda, I usually write either scriptures or affirmations every day. And so as you can see, I'm just progressing along. The stickers I am using are from Anika's Creative Closet. And then I just have some washi strips. I think I got those from like Michael's, some thin washi strips. In the workshop section, I added the cloth and paper kind of tinted dividers that we received. And so I created 4 sections, or actually 5. So I did reflection, therapy, gratitude, prayers, and a section for reframing there. So I added those. I put labeled stickers on there, and then I just added some blue dots to just kind of bring the tab colors in with the binder. So within there, I included a vellum cloth and paper, when your vision is clear, strategy is easy. I think we got this maybe last year or something like that. So this is a vellum paper. And then I have a dashboard. I'm not really sure where this came from. I'm not sure if I don't think it's cloth and paper because they typically label their stuff. But I layered this vellum dashboard with this kind of white dashboard. And then here I have all of the reflection work papers that came with our cloth and paper Wondermind collab. As you can see, I've been actually using them my goal is to do every day. And so I'm behind for yesterday, but I'm going to do yesterday and today as soon as I get done videoing. But we have that here. And then I actually bought some additional inserts that we're going to include when I change out these rings because I need some more. And I actually should have bought multiple packs because I actually like these. And I plan to use these just as my daily reflection, whether it's scripture reading or if I'm reading another book and I want to read a chapter and then I want to recap that. But I'm really trying to be mindful of taking time to really either go to God in prayer and reflection or spending time just like working on myself for a little bit of time before I either begin my day or end my day. One thing I will do is I won't put too much more pressure on myself to do it at a certain time. Because sometimes just life just gets out of the way. Like I traveled this week for work and it is hard sometimes to sit down. So I think I did Wednesday's reflection. I did it on the plane. And so it's not as pretty as I like for it to be as far as writing and stuff like that, but I'm doing it when I can at some point during the day. And so let's give ourselves some grace of being able to when we need to do these things, not necessarily having to create it so regimented if that's not for you. Okay, the second section you've seen before. This is the therapy session. So when I have therapy sessions, I will journal or include thoughts from those sessions there. I added a new section called gratitude, and I added this grit dashboard from Cloth and Paper. Not sure when we received it, but obviously the G for gratitude and grit align. And then here I just put the gratitude log from Cloth and Paper, where you do a line a day, basically. So I included those. And this next section is my prayer section, where I write down either prayers or prayer thoughts. I included a journal, what is this called? Dashboard from Cloth and Paper. It says, elegance is not standing out, but being remembered. I don't know. I just wanted something white. I don't know if it goes with prayers, but I added that here. And this is the section that I include just different prayers that I'm praying about. And you saw a page where I was just kind of, when I pray about something, I put a circle around it. So that's there. Then in this journaling section, I included, this is my reframing dashboard. I included the affirmation half dashboard for Cloth and Paper. I did include the back of the dashboard with novella. We got this in like a subscription box that was about reading and books. It has nothing to do with mental health awareness, but I wanted something back here to kind of like offset this this half dashboard here. And then again, I got these, I believe these may be from Create with Bree. These dashboards that are kind of like the marble type, these may have came from Create with Bree. I have to double check on that. And then in this section, I include actual like quotes, scriptures, affirmations that I have read that really stood out to me. So these are in scriptures I want to go back and refer to, or quotes that, you know, I want to refer back to as well. So I have that here, as well as the thought reframing inserts I think we got from Cloth and Paper a while back. And I think it was also kind of like a mental health awareness journaling. And it had daily gratitude as well. I probably won't use these inserts for now. I don't know. We'll see. But I have those there. And then also back here, I have just a Cloth and Paper, what is this called? Pocket. And that's it. So I wanted to come on here and just give you guys an update and see if you wanted to follow along with me as I change out the rings on these, this binder. But I'm curious of, you know, everybody was so in love with this particular journal book. I'm trying to take my time with the covers because I don't want to tear that up as they come off. The papers, I won't be as gentle, so it won't take as long, guys. I just wanted to be a little bit more gentle with that. But yeah, so yeah, everybody was really loving it. So I'm curious about how people are actually like using this, because I haven't seen too many videos on actual use, but I know this topic is probably a little bit more on the personal side, and so people may not be as inclined to post videos on that as well. But yeah, are you using the Cloth and Paper Mindfulness Wondermind collab journal? If so, how are you using it? Those are my prompts to you guys. Do you find it helpful, or is it just a pretty journal? I know one thing, those little rings that they gave us, those weren't going to last too long for me, because I'm like, I like a lot of paper. I've always been a really big disc bound planner girl. And just this year, I moved on to, come off camera a little bit. I moved on to disc bound or whatever. Or sorry, bounded, not disc bound, but bounded planners. And so that's been different for me. I actually didn't plan this week. Like, I didn't put it in my planner. Like, didn't write out anything. This was a weird week for me. I was supposed to be off of work, and I wasn't. Well, I was, but I wasn't. It was just weird. So, okay, I took off those rings. I got some slightly bigger rings from Notique because I wanted silver. So, this is a little bit of an unboxing from them. So, let's see. So, this is from Notique. This is how they came. And I did a good job of just ordering the rings and nothing else. Okay, wow, these are a lot bigger. So, these are going to last me a while. So, you can see, I think this is 1 inch and these are 1.5. But you can see the difference between those. So, we're going to put the binder back together on the 1.5 rings. I feel like I'm going to need to get some new covers. I'm going to have to put this in a binder cover, or yeah, some kind of cover, because the bad thing about this, what do you call it? The clear, translucent type things is that they do get scratched up pretty bad. And if that's something that's going to bother you, I definitely encourage you to get a cover for your discbound planner as soon as possible, because they will get scratched up. It doesn't bother me as much. It just shows me that I am using it and it's loved. So this is what I was trying to prevent too much. When you kind of change the rings, you could potentially damage your thing. So, okay, it should be a little bit less noisy as we do this. Okay, so let's try to put some of these back on. I don't know if I've ever had 1.5 rings before on any of my planners that I had. That to me probably would be a little too thick for my other planners, but given how I'm actually using this, I think this size makes a ton of sense for me because I want to actually use it. So I want to see it grow. I do want to use it. I don't want any limitations on that. Now, eventually at some point, I will have to take out some of the used inserts and replace them with new. But I want to capture the progress that I'm making on being consistent with my journaling and use of this planner or journal. I don't even know what to call this. It's not necessarily a planner because I'm not planning day to day there. So I guess it is more of a journal, right? Because I am gathering my thoughts, you know, that kind of thing. We're going to go ahead and grab the inserts from Cloth and Paper that we just purchased. And add those in so we don't run out, because this is the biggest section that I use. Another reason why why this gets scratched up a lot is because I actually take it with me sometimes. Take it with me to work. Because like I said, I don't sit down, and I may not do it first thing in the morning. Or I may. Like, a lot of times I'm doing my journaling at night. Which is totally okay. Totally okay. Yeah, I have to think about the thought reframing section, because I really don't think I'm going to use those inserts. I may not put them back in there right now. I may include a few, since I added these other inserts from the reflection section, I may only include just even less, right? Because now the journal is getting chunky. She's getting thick. You can see it now. She's thickening up even more, which I like a good chunky journal and planner. I don't know about the rest. I don't know about everybody else. I know that it does make it heavier though, right? Which is probably not a bad thing, because that may force me to leave her at home instead of packing her in my work bag and making my work bag extremely heavy. Or just, yeah, however I pack her. But I even took her to church last Sunday and used it to write some of my, like, sermon notes in it as well, too. You know, the sky's the limit, right? So we're going to only put a couple. We're not going to put as many as we initially included on the thought reframing back in there. Yeah, so we'll just do a couple of that. And then let's include a pocket. The pocket has come in handy because I can include stickers and stuff. And then we're going to put the back cover back on. At least the back cover will be easily... I can replace that if I need to, if I worry about it getting scratched up. But I wonder if cloth and paper will come out with another, if you can buy just this cover by itself. We'll see. Usually when I put things out into the atmosphere like that, like I was waiting on them to post the option that we could buy the reflection inserts, because I knew I was going to need some more, so I'm glad that they came out with that. So hopefully they come out with something where you can buy the cover, because if that's the case, then I will probably buy another one and put it on here and then put it in a notebook. So yeah, I just flipped my clip onto the floor, so I was going to put that on here with you guys, but I can't do that right now. So as you can see, here's our planner. And usually when you kind of put things on new discs, and I love metal discs because things just flow so great. I think that's one reason why I switched from the plastic disc that I had, because metal, things just turn so easily. So when you kind of put stuff back on there, you want to go ahead and just flip through it real quick just to make sure everything turns good. But she's a chunky one, y'all. Look at that. Look how thick she is. So, all right. But just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. I've been rambling, but I hope you have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. More unboxings to come. Oh, let me just show you guys really quickly what else I got. This was a sticker sample that came in the order that I got with the inserts that I purchased. Obviously, you also get this, to keep card, which I think those are amazing. Great little folders and things to have. And then I also got another financial organizer. I'm not using it for finance stuff. For my first organizer, I put my stickers in there. So similar to these, all the stickers I got for all my cloth and paper stickers, let me say that, go in here. So then I got this one because I plan to use it for like my sticky tabs. So putting Very organizing my sticky tabs in a way that I can get to them easily. So, or sticky tab paper. So just wanted to show you guys the little mini haul that I got. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.